No equipment on the kitchen table this weekend, as I've been sat on the sofa working with DJ Studio, just with the headphones, but connect up the Bluetooth speaker here so you can have a quick listen to what's going on. So if you're not familiar with this, it's an excellent app. Now, it's been around for 3 or 4 months. I installed the trial version of it at that time. For these decadence mixes, I like to sit down and methodically go through them in such great detail and craft the mix just the way it wouldn't be physically possible with a DJ controller or turntables or whatever. I enjoy doing this every now and again. It's just a change. Will it replace DJing properly and recording mixes? Of course not. But this, if you are radio producer, you kick out a load of mixes, this is a really fast and intuitive way to get things done. I have a DJ mix template set up in Ableton, but this I can just do things in a fraction of the time because it's designed specifically for mixing tracks. You can lump a load of tunes into it and it'll order them by BPM and key and stuff like that, but with these mixes I sort of have a bit of a running order already in Serato, and then just have the list, drag it in, and it puts these little mix windows between all your tracks. If anything needs fixed in terms of the beat grid quantized, you just grab the wee thing here and just move it around. Much quicker than warping and Ableton, which is easy to do, but it's just, you just fly through it and then you've got all these sort of transition options. So it's a great piece of kit, and they've been kicking out updates, something serious, since its first release. And that's why I jumped on it again. Loads of offers. So if you see it coming up in offer and it's something that could be of benefit or interest to you, definitely check it out. I picked it up there recently. It was the leap year deal or something. So it was a fraction of the normal price. And this is the full studio, whatever they call it. There's 2 versions of it. This one has access to everything. So I think even when I had the first trial, I might have been on the sort of more basic one, which was the reason why I sort of just dismissed it at the time. But yeah, it's fantastic, and I can just sit down here and knock out mixes really quickly. You don't need to worry about getting the decks and prepping and video editing stuff. I can just grab a few tunes and get more mixes. So there'll be a lot more to come because I can just use this when I feel free. So this is Decadence Volume 4. If you've heard any of the previous 3 on YouTube, you'll know the sort of vibe of them. Long sort of journey of a mix, big blends, nothing sort of fancy, which is why it's ideal in here. And we've got all these different transitions here. You can see that's all the automation I sort of cut into myself, but you can pick the sort of presets down here to get you started. Like I say, it's not just dropping stuff in and away you go. To a certain extent, yes, you can, but I want to go in and really fine tune and do things how I want them, that yellow one there, it's bass swaps and stuff. So it's really, really good. I just pick one here. So started working on this yesterday, and fresh ears today. I left it last night and come back, and I'm just going through each mix here. I'm really fine tuning them, and I'm up to the 7th or 8th tune of 10, and then I can get this mix sorted and uploaded. What you can also do, actually, you can export it down as just a MP3 or WAV or whatever. You can use video on it as well, which I haven't dabbled with yet. And the other thing you can do is export into Ableton, which is brave and handy, because one thing that's lacking down here is effects. Now I have a few things, but say I want to put a bit of flanger in, or I want to put a bit of delay leading into a drop or something. They don't have that capability just yet. However, like I say, with the way they're firing out the updates, Stems is coming to it as well. That's another reason why I went, I'm going to jump in on this. But I would imagine at some point or another they'll probably add a lot more down in there. But for now, it's more than adequate. So just check out this wee transition here. Bear in mind, I only come through this mono Bluetooth speaker, so it'll sound all right, but you'll get the full experience of this mix when you check it out in full when I upload it to YouTube, which will be over the next couple of days, basically.